welcome to Troopers Travels. Happy New Year 2025. A bit frosty this morning, 2nd of January 2025. Back at work tomorrow, but never mind. Right, we're going to have a visit to a place called Marple's. It's very frosty as you can see, but we'll explore this and see what we can do. But yeah, train we're a little bit late for a change, but let's explore and have a look round. Okie dokie. A bit bright, but let's see if we can get lost. I think I have to turn left here. That's the station behind me. We'll see what we can find down here. Nice church there. I don't know if we go left or right. We'll soon find out, ain't we? Brabbins Park. I'll have a look round here, some old stocks here. A bit sludgy though. Oh dear, here we go. But we'll have a good look round anyway. Muddy boots definitely with this. Path's terrible. Brabbins Park. We'll have a look round here now and see what we can find. It's perishing, absolutely perishing, but go down to Memorial Park. I think stocks is that way, and we're going to locks and we'll have a look round. You can see how frosty it is, look at that. Perished. Things are doing. Fingers crossed the leg holds up. We're for day anyway, so we need to find a coffee shop, don't we? But hope you've had a great new year. Well, it's a good start to a new year, rather. And we'll have a good look round and see. If you want to visit it, you can visit it. But we'll have a look round anyway. I take it this is a railway bridge. But anyway, let's have a look. Let's explore the 16 locks. As we get further on, I'll probably go back to front, but we'll have a look anyway. But this is the junction, if you look there, and the 16 sets of locks. So we'll have a look down there, have a look. Right, let's explore the 16 locks. As we get further on, I'll probably go back to front, but we'll have a look anyway. But this is the junction, if you look there, and the 16 sets of locks. So we'll have a look down there, have a look. Behind me we've got the Marple, is it Maple? Marple line kilns. So we'll have a quick look at this. It's just off beaten track from 16 locks. We're going to go down. I think I've gone back to front, but we'll do it from here anyway, and I'll show you a little bit more about what's here, and then we'll get down there onto the viaduct and things. I'm just aware that time with darkness coming in soon, so just bear with me. So we'll come across this little gem here, Old Nose Lime Kilns. so we'll have explore them. It's probably a little bit bright for you, I do apologise, but we'll have a look. So welcome to Marples. The town is 9 miles southeast of Manchester, 9 miles north of Macclesfield and 4 miles southeast of Stockport, with a population of 12,980. That was in 2021, so it's probably gone up since then. And it sits on the River Goit. So this is a series of locks, 16. It's 16 locks. It raises the canal 209 feet to reach a height of 518 feet above sea level. So there's 16 of these. So we'll have a quick look at them as we're walking down. And then I want to nip in that park on the left hand side before we cross over the road. But yes, it's very cold, to say the least. But yeah, lovely. Lovely and fresh though. At least it's a day out and it's something different. I've just been up there and I've just done an oration to a Riverside Trust who was doing it. But canals, government won't fund them, so they're trying to get donations, so I'll get them a fiver. This is lock 14. Series of 16 locks, but it does go higher and higher. But yeah, we'll carry on in a bit. Be a turnaround point for barges. Not seen any come through it yet though. Bought from one earlier, but it won't really coming up it. So that's where it'll spin round. And this is where they used to take the horses underneath the road and bring them out of the side to Pulp canals. Very slippy though, so I'll go steady on this. You can see that. So this were a little passageway for the horses. Not very. There must have been little ponies because it's not that big, is it? Marple locks and tramway. Have a quick look down here. You can see that. Like I say, it's a nice stretch of water this. I think it's about a mile to aqueduct and viaduct, which we'll get to at some stage, but I just want to nip into this park, Memorial Park at left hand side. There's some old stocks in there which I want to see. I think I can get access here, but some nice Canadian geese having a minute. Lovely. These are the Marple stocks what have been placed in the park, initially from Church Lane in 1959. That's the original stocks what's been restored, and that's the headstone from the Bottom's cotton mill built by Samuel Oldnow, 1790, burnt down in 1892. So that would be up front of that building. Whether or not we get a chance to see them ruins, I don't know. But that's that lime, we had that them lime kilns. And that's obviously the War Memorial. We're going to get back onto its main path now. Can always come back later if need be. Right, we'll carry on. Straight down now. That's 16 looks like we say. We're on, that's 12. I think it's about a mile down, and then we'll hit that viaduct and the one that takes the canal boats over the River Goit. but very nice. Nice and crisp. No's running though. I wish I would have stopped up and eat, to be fair, but I'm back at work tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see how we go rest of today. Lock 11. Have a quick look at it, what it's looking like. That dropping phone in there. I'll tell you something, I bet there's some money's worth here though, isn't there, with these houses at the side of it. Imagine that in summer when boats are coming through. Tranquil or what? An old cotton mill that, I think, being turned into offices now. I'll have to try and find Lakeside Mill, Lockside Mill. Must have been to a cotton that, or a warehouse or something. But we'll go further down. That's lock 9 and that's lock 9 again. We're going to just cross over here now and we'll go down this side. Railway station's down here, that's where I've come from when I first came out. We'll have a look. Viaduct is a mile that way, so we've got a series of locks now, another 9, maybe another 6 locks, but it's about a mile from here. But I'll look at it. This is lock 8. A bit wider here, isn't it? But they're not allowed to moor up on this side, to be fair, because it's a transport system, isn't it? Obviously when railways come, it took a lot of trade from canal systems, but it's nice to see them still here, if I'm honest. But very, very nice today. A brisk walk for dodgy knee. Lock 8. Lock 6. It's like a double lock, isn't it? There must be double locks either side to trap the water. The only problem with it, it's all uphill coming back up if I go that way. It's maintained pretty well, isn't it? This, if I'm honest, but very stray. The Industrial Revolution. Lucky lass, lock 1. Very festive. Look like there's a cafe thing here as well. Not open though. So that's a 16 down to 1. The only problem is I'm going to walk back up. Hello. Where are you? Look at them Canadian geese. They look like them, the bite. But that's your basin. And I think we'll go over that bridge and then we'll go towards the viaduct. And the railway one as well, side by side. And finally we arrived. That's the railway what goes over to Manchester. And I think below this is the River Goit. Give a bit more information about this when we get to singing. And maybe get my drone up if it'll let me. I'll have a look at it anyway. The Grand Aqueduct. Elegant, designed by Benjamin Outham and built in 1794 to 1800. It's the tallest masonry arch aqueduct in the UK. That's the River Goit down there. And that's the other viaduct that takes the train to Manchester. The Marple Aqueduct. So this is the Peak Forest Canal. How grand is that? Might be that one in Wales near, I can't pronounce it, I never know, I'll put it on screen anyway, but I'll try and work it out. It's very icy as well, so I'll be careful on here. I mean, when you look at it, all this type of engineering years and years ago, it's amazing, isn't it? All old stuff, and it's stuck test of time. Oh, it's a bit black icy there. But yeah, I might get my drone up. I hope I can get it up. I hope it don't mess up though, that's the problem. I don't want to lose my drone, it's expensive innit? See what I can do. But that's your railway and this is your viaduct. That's your viaduct, this is the aqueduct. The water that carries the River Forest Canal. It's 100 foot over the River Goit Valley in brick built channel lined with puddled clay. That's a bit of a better view for you, isn't it, from this side? But very, very nice. Worth a walk that. And maybe go down that side, have a look down here. And some better views from this side. That'd be a bit better for your view. It's huge, isn't it? Took some building that, didn't it? But that's your canal engineers for you. And this is the GM Ringway. I think that was some type of old original line that run underneath it. I'm sure it were. I might be wrong, but we'll go down at bottom. Lots of steps though, isn't there? To take it steady with my knee. And then we'll have a look at it from here. And I will get my drone up. I'm going to get my drone up regardless. As long as I don't lose it, I'm not bothered. It's a bit better view. These sun's come out now, hasn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, taking a few pictures. Some type of trail this, I believe. But at least we've got here eventually, haven't we? So this is the highest aqueduct in the UK. I think there's one in Llangollen and all, I'm not sure, but there's some more information. So a bit more information about this. We call it the River in the Sky. It's the Marple Aqueduct. It's Britain's tallest and carries the Peak Forest Canal over the River Goit, which is down there, which we know about that from Buxton, don't we? It was built in between 1795 and 99. The 100-foot, 30-metre high aqueduct opened in traffic in 1800. Oughton was praised for the achievement. The adjacent railway, well, that one that side, opened only took 1 year and opened in 1865. Yeah, so it's a special place for nature and all, according to form. You get kingfishers and Loch Lubbock side of the river. But it's a wow from me, that. And a nice little plane up there, if you can see that. That's huge. That structure's huge. Massive. Lots of planes going to Manchester, didn't there? I don't know where this trail leads to, but that is the this is the aqueduct, remember, and that's the viaduct. That's huge. And back up. Let's get up here now. That is some good architecture in it. Wow. Ah, good with that. 4 barges of it aqueduct. Didn't think I'd get them, see what they come out. They've had drawn up and all, so I think we head back into town, see what else we can see and get something to eat because I'm starving. Up with a chip shop. But it's made a refreshing change from my last day. Because I'm back I'm back tomorrow. But see what else we can get anyway. I've enjoyed it because some of it's been lovely, if I'm honest. Take a few pictures on the way back up. We've been up to top onto main road and we can get some fish and chips as well. Bit of festivity still for you, even though it's New Year. A little light and a couple of Christmas trees. Rudolph. While we're down this place, we might as well explore an old mill, a ruin, whatever's left of it. Bottom Mill, I think. That's Samuel, whatever his name were. I keep getting his name wrong, don't I? Oh, which was it called? Samuel Olddown. I'll put it on screen anyway because I'm going to get it wrong, aren't I? And this is the ruin of the mill. So we'll have a look round while we get opportunity. We might as well not stopping, is there? Just bear with me, I'll spin it round. So this was the Mellow Mill. There was a fire in 1890, 200 years after it was built, and it was destroyed by fire. Looks like they've been excavating this. That was part of it, but you can see. Let me check them off all the time. I'm sick of things popping up on my thing. See the ruin. We'll have a look round. It's all been fenced off though. One thing, get access down here. Old culverts for water down there. Water wheel built on the other side of the road to mill around 1815. Powder wheel was carried to the mill by a drive shaft in a tunnel under the road. This all at the end of the tunnel, powered, was transmitted by drive belts to the upper floor of the mill. So let's have a little look. Can we get down here? There's lots of ruins, isn't there? Quite interesting. Oh, look at all this. A bit slippy though, isn't it? Look at this. Wow. I'm glad I didn't miss this. It's very slippy though, so I have to be very, very careful, don't we? Look at the size of that. No steps down there. All fenced off though, isn't it? These people, they had some money, didn't they? I mean, it's a shame it's all gone like, but at least there's some remains of stuff left, isn't there? Oh, gates are locked as well. Some steps there as well. So this was a south spiral staircase tower, giving access to all floors. There were a privy, a toilet on each floor. Effluent flowed down the shaft to a drain leading to the tail race and so on to the river. So that what wheel pit. It's a shame you can't get into it, you know, isn't it? And that is the front of the building, that one I saw you in that park earlier, that Memorial Park. Samuel Olddown, 1790. So there were two of them, and that other one we took it to park. So this was original water wheel powered Mellow Mill, became known as the Wellington wheel. It was housed in pit in front of us, So that's what it would have looked like. That's there, that one there. Contracts removed 120 tonnes of soil and stone and old tyres when they excavated all this, according to form. Obviously he used River Goit for his power. It's all foundations here. Huge. I don't know who she is. Is that cotton? A cotton lady spinning cotton? I'm not sure. Have a little look. So these look like some type of groove with a thing slotted in. What's this then? So this is where the mills were. That's what they look like apparently, and this was what we were. Cotton unit, cotton was one. Cotton unit happens to stop the thread from breaking. The windows were kept tightly shut, and it would have been very uncomfortable. Danger of those little bits of fluff flowing there, cotton, and fill the air. Oh God! Fine clouds of dust. That's what it would look like. But let's have a look. I like little things like this, they're quite amusing. What's he doing then? What was this then? Oh, that would have been a wheel or something there, wouldn't it? Lots of tyres, isn't there? Head of steam, so what would this have been then? So Samuel Oldnow was one of the first mill owners to use steam power. Which it was at Mellow Water was the only power support. So basically, what did they do here then? This was his steam engine. I don't know what that room was anyway, but it's nice how they've kept it as it is. Well, what's left of it, but well, apparently they're excavating this more and more. History of Marples. I'll try and put some information and a picture up of that Samuel Oldnow, whatever his name is. I keep getting it wrong. I definitely need some food though, and I'm going to get a bit thing. I'm all back uphill for about half a while. We'll see what's down this bit in a minute. Well, that's another spiral staircase. You can see, look, see crest. Well, I hope that was interesting for you a little bit, because I thought I'm going to feel miles I'm bad near again, and but little things like that you wouldn't think they were there, would you? Well, the problem is I've got to go right up there now, about half a mile uphill. Right, I'll wait till I get to the top, and then I think we're going to end it with some snap and that, and a pint, and then we'll have a rattle after. We'll do end bit when I get up there. Okie dokie. I believe that would be one of the houses. It's all running down there. Looks like they're doing some work on it. Hey, we're blowing again, aren't we? Blowing on that ass. Right. Get to the top, we're going to have some fish and chips there for New Year. And then pint, and then look at time trains as you. Okie dokie. Well, it's my pint then. Lovely day out today. I'm a little bit cold, I'm a little bit cold. navigator, £520, Google Eyes, pound, whatever this is, I don't know what it is. Probably come back in summer and do it a bit better. But it's last day my order, so back down to subscribing. It's 75% people not subscribing. Don't know why I'm wrong here, but if you do watch my videos, if you don't mind, just subscribe, like and share. 271 subscribers at the moment. Let's get it up, if you don't mind, please. I'm not really creeping, but I am. I could do a few more subscribers, that's all. And it's free as well, so. Right, I'll catch you later and enjoy. Alright, 2 pints. I've got my kebab, no fish and chips. I'm going to find a train station in about 10 minutes. So, on that note, I'll call this video an end. Hope you've enjoyed it, best you can. And yeah, happy trooping. And I made mistakes on the video, I know I have, but what do I do wrong all the time? I do it every time. Okie dokie, have a good one. All the best for New Year, and look forward to it next one. Bye.